In this video, we're going to learn how to solve this math problem on ratio. The question may be a bit long, but the solution is not that difficult actually. A group of people participated in a running competition. One quarter of them took part in the 5-kilometer race, 5/16 took part in the 8-kilometer race, and the rest took part in the 12-kilometer race. All of them completed the race. A sponsor, the Trade Federation, had promised to donate $3 to the charity with every kilometer completed in the race. At the end of the race, Viceroy Gangre announced that $9,072 would be donated to the charity. Part A, write down the ratio of the people who took part in the 5-kilometer, 8-kilometer, and 12-kilometer race, respectively. And part B, how many people took part in the competition. Alright, so for the 5-kilometer race, we have one quarter. Right, and then for the 8-kilometer, we have 5/16. Alright, so you see, we can see that the denominator is not the same, so we have to change that. So we go back to the 5-kilometer and multiply by 4 for the numerator and denominator, so we're going to get 4/16. Right, and then for the 12-kilometer, right, of course this will be equal to 1 minus 4/16 minus 5/16. Right, so this is of course 16/16 minus 9/16, and that will give us 7/16. Right, so the ratio will simply be the numerator of all these fractions. Right, so for the 5-kilometer to the 8-kilometer to the 12-kilometer race, the ratio will be 4:5:7. So that's the answer for part A. Right, so for part B, we are told that the total donation is $9,072, and the donation is actually $3 per kilometer. Alright, so if we were to take this and then divide it by 3, we're going to get 3,024 kilometers actually ran by the runners. Right, so what we can do is to consider this as a group. Alright, so a group of 4 plus 5 plus 7 or 16 runners. Right, we can find out what is the total distance ran by this group of runners. Right, so the total distance ran will of course be 4 multiplied by 5. Alright, because this is for the 5-kilometer ratio, and then plus 5 multiplied by 8. Right, and lastly 7 multiplied by 12. Right, so this is the total distance ran by this group of 16 runners. Right, this will give us 144 kilometers. Right, so to find the number of groups of 16 runners, we take 3,024 and divide that by 144. Alright, and then I believe you're going to get 21. So to find the total number of runners, we take 21 multiplied by 16. Right, that will give us 336 runners. So for your practice, go to the link that is given below. Right, click on this new problem button to get a new set of numbers, and then you can check your answer by clicking on this. Okay guys, so thank you for listening and have fun.